the COVID pandemic was starting to hit, they were drawn together at this stage of the competition. Fulham had Tim Ream sent off inside the first 6 minutes for hauling down Gabriel Jesus. He was sent off, and it was a stroll from there on in for Manchester City. Gundogan scored the resulting penalty, Bernardo Silva added a second, and Jesus helped himself to a second half brace. Will today be any different to that one-sided encounter? Several thousand Fulham fans here. Danny, can you give them any reason to be hopeful?
You have to hope in these sort of games.
Here come Fulham with Wilson. Oh, good ball for Carvalho! Would you believe it? Their first attack! And their prodigious young teenager has given them the lead. City were wide open.
Absolutely incredible. Need to see this again. It seems so easy for Fulham. Not particularly slick or fast or dynamic move. They just strolled into positions down the right.
Mahrez, and the shot finds the corner. An instant equaliser from Gundogan. That didn't take long, did it? 1-1.
Don't poke the bear, I think, is what's happened there. I mean, Manchester City started well. Fulham's first attack, first real touches of the ball that they managed to score. But Manchester City go up the other end.
Mahrez, blocked by Brian for a corner. Syria had such a poor Africa Cup of Nations. De Bruyne with it. Oh, it's headed in. So easy. And John Stones making his presence felt. They've turned it around here. The Premier League leaders in front. And how easy was that?
Very, very easy. It's a fabulous ball whipped in from Kevin De Bruyne. We know what his delivery is like. Absolutely superb. That'll go down as another assist for him. But John Stones just rises at the near post. I think there's 2 or 3 players. I think Ake's in there. Stones obviously is in there. He gets the final touch. I think Jack Grealish was also in there at the near post. And Fulham simply did not deal with it. And John Stones just glanced.
Brian into Mitrovic. Scintillating. Grealish to take it on. Foden couldn't quite capitalise on the deflection, but in the blink of an eye, Tanny, they're just right in their faces.
Exceptional ball from Kevin De Bruyne.
Harry Wilson has peeled away. Mitrovic was to Foden. Great pass as well. Grealish. Gundogan. Again, scintillating to watch. All that was lacking there was the finish.
I was expecting Grealish.
De Bruyne looking for Ake, wins the first header, and I think might have climbed in order to do so.
I was surprised the whistle didn't go a little bit sooner. But again here, Carvalho there, he's got to go tighter to Kevin De Bruyne. Well, that was a few minutes ago now, and he's still suffering the effect, so very disappointing for Fulham that he's got to go off. Just hope that it's not more serious and doesn't end up missing too many other games.
And the player replacing him has just come back from injury himself, Jean-Michel Seri, who you may remember from when Fulham were in the Premier League. Harrison Reed. That's a foul. The referee saying, well, initially said play on, but then the challenge from Cancelo has resulted in a free kick because Fulham lost the ball.
I think that's good refereeing. Allow the game to go on for a few seconds, see if there is any real...
Although that might be... Mitrovic! Well, that's the sort of chance he's been waiting for.
Just snatched at it on the turn, didn't quite catch.
And Mahrez tucks it away for goal number 14 this season. And there's a little bit of clear daylight for Manchester City now, 3-1.
Fantastic strike. Brilliant penalty. Anything that hits the inside net, it is almost unsavable unless the goalkeeper gambles incredibly early and is at full stretch. We've only seen a couple of replays, but I'm still not convinced
Mahrez is available. First time, 4-1. On his right foot, not the cleanest of strikes, but how often do they manage to bobble in?
I think it's an own goal. I think he scuffs this enough that it might be going wide. The angle that we've got isn't great. Reed, shaking his head, gave the ball away in the first place. But I just wonder if this may well have to go down as an own goal. Maybe that